Hey guys and girls, what's going on? Waterlemon77 here, and I'm bringing you another episode of The Binding of Isaac. We are going to jump straight into this. Last time we played it as Isaac, so I guess I'll play somebody different today. I said that we were going to try to beat the game with every character just so that way you can kind of see what they're all about. This time we're just going to start off with Cain here. So there's nothing special about this game, except Cain. You can see he has only 2 hearts to start out with, and he starts out with a key, and that foot that he was holding, if you remember from last episode, that's the luck foot. So right away we know that every pill that Cain takes is going to be a good pill, and we don't have the ability to re-roll things, so that's he's gonna have to take what you're given. So we got a range up there. That's not great, not terrible either. We are on the cellar. That's a little bit more difficult, but nothing we can't handle. So we're just gonna blow up these little popcorn guys here. I don't think we're gonna take that right now, because we could always... No, we're gonna take that right away. If there's like a curse room or something and you could walk in and out of it and take damage, and that way you won't lose your spirit heart. We're just gonna go straight for the boss here. It's Pin again, so nothing new. Just watch out for where he jumps out at you and take your shots in. Easy stuff. This is a pretty short floor. We actually had a Curse of Darkness on it, so we couldn't quite see where the rooms were all laid out, but we found what I would think is our shop, and we found the item room, so we pretty much cleared out this floor. Haven't taken any damage, so there's a good chance for the deal with the devil. This is the wire coat hanger. Gives you a tiers up there, and it's pretty significant. It's a pretty good item to get. I don't think I would have re-rolled it, and now we end up on the basement here. That's a lot of money, but unfortunately we don't have any bombs, because there's also a tinted rock here, which would make blowing it up worth it then. Otherwise, you kind of have to see if you need coins, then it'd be worth it, but it really depends on your situation. We got this special looking room here. Oh, one thing about the last run is since we had an XL floor on the first room, or first floor I guess, we had to use keys to open up both of our item rooms, except normally that's not the case. Normally you get the first item room for free with no keys, as you saw in this run. This is the razor blade, this item. You can press space and damage yourself, but then you will deal more damage in turn. So it's an interesting concept. I usually don't use it, or never use it, but since it's a spacebar item, we might as well pick it up. I'm really looking for that bomb still, though. And that's it's gonna make this run a little bit better. Kind of make me feel better about this floor. Oh, and one thing that's interesting about these guys is, as you can see, if they run into fire, it makes them stronger and jump farther. So I usually like to try and put out the fire, make sure none of the other ones turn. Oh, good. We got a bomb. No questions about it. We're just gonna go straight there. Got a spirit heart and a key. That's it's pretty good. Pretty good rock there. Oh, that guy that we fought up there. In case you didn't see, that was Pride. We fought another one of the 7 deadly sins. So handled him pretty easy. He has 2 moves that he can do. We just get our quick shots in on these guys before they can react to seeing us, and pick up our money and get out of here. We got this boss here. It's a champion version of Gemini. The difference between the regular and the champion here is that the mini guy was normally attached to him, but this time he's not. But it's nothing too different. Once you do enough damage, the big guy will go down, and he's got this little guy chasing you around. The only tricky part is, like, if you hit this guy, sometimes he'll have some awkward collisions with your bullets. So you just gotta keep your distance, be a little bit safer here. and I like to go around the edges. You can kind of go wherever you want, but and I'm not sure if this guy shoots out bullets when you kill him, so no, he doesn't. But now it's another perfect floor, so it's good that we got a health upgrade. It makes our deal with the devils a bit more possible, but this would be pretty good if we had more health, because if you get enough of Guppy items, and this is Guppy's head, and this is Guppy's tail, you can actually turn into Guppy the cat, and that's you're pretty much a tank when that happens. So it's a pretty good thing to do, but we just don't have the health to take those right now. What I'm thinking of doing is maybe just popping down that judgment card that we have, which will send down a little guy, and then you can give him money, and it's possible that he'll give you a shop item or an HP upgrade. But I think we're just going to wait until we see how much money we have, and maybe if we go to a shop or something and there's greed in it, it's a good replacement. And right away you can see that we have Curse of Darkness. That's just a minor annoyance. We're going to head straight to the boss room since we found it right away. This is Gertie. We saw Gertie Jr. last time, so I guess we'll get the mom here. Pretty a little bit tricky. I usually like to take out the nubs, both nubs, but we're just going to take out the one and dodge mainly on this one side. I don't like all those little gray flies there. That's a little too many of them for me. This would be a tempting place to use the razor, actually. We'll try and actually take out some gray flies here. Maybe that nub also. There, we got the nub. That's good. Maybe we'll get some shots in on those gray flies. Oh, that's too bad. That's way too bad. It's okay. Floor's clear now. Or the room is clear. So we can either move like 90 degrees around Gertie, kind of like that, or just kind of go side to side. Okay, now you're gonna spawn these grandpa flies here. Oh, I walked into that one. That was a bad dodge. Bad dodge. But we get a health upgrade. No deal with the devil. Probably because I took quite a bit of damage on that boss room there. That was the first damage of the run, so that's pretty good if you think about it that way. We'll head to our item room. Monstrous Tooth. That's another space bar item. It's definitely better than the razor because it doesn't hurt you. So pretty much sends down a monstro to attack enemies, not yourself, and it does quite a bit of damage. So I think it's pretty good, and you can use it quite often. It's not quite worth it to use it on this room, but probably use it before this floor is over. Again, not worth it on this room. Okay, maybe it would have been. Looking in hindsight, definitely would have been worth it. But oh well. Sure, we'll find another red heart lying around here somewhere. Just shoot these guys here. There we go. Okay, yeah, a bomb would be worth that, but we don't have any bombs, so there's a problem. You know what? It didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. We're just gonna, typically if you kind of like stand by a wall, they won't come at you. So that's a kind of desperate measures tactic there. And I would like to have a lot more bombs and keys than we currently do have, which is 0, so that's not very good. Curse of the Lost. I think that just means we get a bigger floor, but it still is a single floor. And we gotta be smart about this. Take out that guy there. Take out that guy. This guy. And there you go. Now it's getting closer and closer for me to lay down this judgment card in my mind, because I kind of need a little bit of help here. Not quite where I want this run to be at. All we've really gotten is that tears and a range up. We are gonna wait another room. Here's another monstrous tooth opportunity there. We got a key. That's good. Hopefully this Curse of the Lost will give us the opportunity with these extra rooms to get more bombs and keys. Oh, this is a little demon judgment guy here. Did not want to do that. And he will take your red hearts instead of your coins. So let's see what we got anyways. The mom's coin purse is pretty interesting since we got Cain. We know no pills will be bad. One thing that's super annoying about these guys is that if they hit you, even though it looks like you can get your money back, you actually lose 1 cent each time they hit you. And I'm not very good at dodging their patterns, so I'll just kind of stay there and see. We lost a few cents on that room. That's not very good. We'll go to our boss. We got Peep. Peep is I find a little bit trickier than most of the other bosses in this part of the run, especially because I always run into the shots that he fires. He's gotta, as soon as he jumps up, you just kind of have to stay away. Watch out for the eyes and make sure you don't walk over that creep there. And don't run into his shots. That's if you do that, you should be fine. If he gets once he gets down to like certain parts of his health, he will lose his eyes, and then yeah, just watch out for those because they do collide with each other, and it'll change their pattern or their trajectory. So you just have to be a little bit extra cautious with those, especially when he doesn't jump around. But kind of a few more shots. Yeah, a few more shots should do it. That was not a very good fight, not a very good floor. We'll take our Jesus juice and try and find the item room. Maybe that'll give us a little bit of hope. We're going to save our money not for the judgment card, but for the shop now since we accidentally opened it. I'll shoot this poop here. Nothing. We'll make our way over to this side of the map. And this room is also no fun for me. Definitely worth a monstrous tooth. If I stay still, they shouldn't be able to hit me. Well, they're coming very close. And my diagonal shots aren't working very well. Okay, one guy's not firing at me anymore. Oh, that was bad timing. Well, health is our main concern right now. These guys, they actually take off 1 full heart of damage, so be extra careful with them. Just single them out there. And run across. Distract them a little bit. That might be worth it. Okay, we are actually probably dead here, and that's no fun. Okay, that was very close, and we needed that heart. We need that heart pretty badly. I thought we were done for sure there. We got little Larry Jr., and of course he hits us twice. Almost 3 times. No, we don't need pennies now, we need hearts. Maybe there's a heart in the shop that we could have gotten. I'll definitely look in the arcade here, see if we can gamble away some of our money for some hearts. Definitely worth it in my opinion. And look at that, we're golden again. That only cost us 1 cent, so that's very good. Now we're back on the quest to find the item room. This is not fun, because I don't like to shoot that poop there. And of course, that's exactly what I do. Multiple times. All the poops except for one, and these formerly white flies, where they're definitely more vicious. They won't just kind of stand around you. And I almost got hit there. This is definitely not a passing floor for me. Maybe if this item is really good, then we'll turn our luck around a bit. Good thing I can't get that penny. Do you want to get too... Okay. Odd mushroom, fire rate up. Lots of shots fired. Lots of shots fired. Our range is actually still pretty decent. And I think maybe a little speed upgrade there. Not sure. We do not have enough to buy the shop item. So what I think we'll do is go to the arcade, spend our money there. This will give us we'll just try and get one trinket. That's not gonna... 2 diamonds. That's actually a very good card, because that will double our coins. And that will give us enough coins to buy the item that we need. And we'll blow this guy up. Gives us some more money. We're gonna leave. We'll count that as a success. And then we'll leave. Of course, not before we buy the coin purse there. I would have liked to have played that guy a little bit, because he will give you deal with the devil items. So very high quality items there. We got a tears up. That's almost useless, because our tears were so good already. Telepills brings us to our second secret room, which is a room that is adjacent to no other rooms. So I usually don't look for it because it's much trickier to find, but that's as far as telepills are considered, that's not bad. We got 2 more pills to go. So we'll take this guy here. Range up. We didn't really need that. We're kind of looking for health up, full health, balls of steel, more tears up. Okay, that's might as well be shooting a laser beam. Still not worth it, in my opinion, to use our judgment card. Usually around 10 cents would be a good mark. So down to the depths we go. And that's why I don't like these guys, because their necks have weird physics if you shoot them. Shoot our fire, check for extra pennies that sometimes appear. And we are firing a lot of shots here. We do have a key, that's good. Bomb bag, kinda useless. At least we got a penny from shooting the poop. That's this is not gonna be fun. Oh. Yeah, as you can see there, the champion took 1 full heart damage. We'll get these guys going here. I'll get them all going on the same side here. And take our shots. Now, once again, we gotta be extra careful with our health. 2 item rooms means this is an XL floor, which I didn't quite notice before. And now we have to be extra careful. Not really liking this. If we can pull this out of the bag, then I'll be quite happy. You know what, maybe we will pop our judgment card. Hopefully he'll give us something good pretty early. We are Cain, so we should be lucky. You would hope. Hero font, that's very good. That might save us a few extra rooms. Red heart, that's still pretty good. But we're looking for an item here, Judgment. No? No, I don't want to give us an item. That's it's your loss, I guess. We'll be back once we get more coins. Zombies are always no fun. But the trick to remember with them is usually along the edges is where I like to fight them, and if you shoot them in the mask area, or like where they can't be hit, then they'll continue to walk straight till they hit a wall. That's a good trick. I don't know how that applies if they're trailing each other like there was before. And we got a key and some bombs. That was a good room. Now we can go over to the second item room, and we need this to be a really good item, and it's decent. It's decent. Nothing to laugh at, but nothing to write home about there. Scapular, once you get down to half a heart, it will give you a spirit heart. It can be a savior in some situations, so that's it's good enough to not be super disappointed. And then we'll just get our... Just have to watch out for the extra zombies that might be coming at you. There we go. We should get this guy here. Really hoping to get that other guy. We'll get this guy activated, following us. There we go. Pretty good dodges here. We went better than I expected. We got another judgment card. Well, we gotta work on our first judgment before we even think about popping this next one. I really want to get rid of these nubs. Those are the things that scare the most. Especially the red nubs. The red nubs have a tendency to always, like, I can't dodge them. No matter how hard I try. This, still patience on this room here. We should probably just get them both going this way. 3 shots on that guy. Another shot, a few shots on that guy. A few on him. A few more over there. Now we definitely want to get these pennies there. With their little diagonal walks. A few extra. Oh. That's a little disappointing hit from Laird Jr. And we need heart drops. Don't need bombs. Don't really need keys. We need hearts to drop, and that is... Well, we definitely don't need keys now, but hearts are just not what we're getting here. Since we have that golden key, it's gonna definitely be worth it to open this golden chest here. And you know what? I'll take it. I'll take that red heart, half a red heart. We'll actually continue to go this way. Actually, before I forget, because there's a pretty good chance that I will, I'll open up this spirit heart. That's pretty good, and extra key. And might as well go this way, since we're already down here. Now just the bomb fly to worry about. The bomb bag's doing pretty good for us. Especially because it allows us to access those golden chests now. Oh, that's bad. Kinda got trapped there. What are you gonna do now? We found the shop. That's definitely worth it just to open. See if there's a sale. But I don't think we're gonna be buying anything to on this floor, or I guess for the rest of the game from the shop. Just a little bit of patience here. You know, whittle them down. Wasn't sure if that guy was going to turn around. And this is why it was kind of worth it to go in the shop. I forgot all about that. That probably could have saved us a little bit of trouble. Because greed has a good chance of dropping money which we can use for judgment. But before we get to him, I think we'll just make our way back up here, finish off what we started, and clear out the rest of this area. There we go. when dealing with these guys, I should like to shoot at them when they're coming at you. I just feel like you can get more shots in that way instead of when you're chasing them with your shots. Well, that's maybe just me, or it may actually have a little bit of logical sense to that. And we got 5 leapers. I want to talk about the definition of fun? Here it is. There we go, not terrible. We actually got a red heart from that. And we found our boss room. This is an interesting room. It'd be really good if you had a flying ability, because then you could just hover in one of the those corners there. But I do not like that. That's no fun. We got one of them down. That's a good start. Kind of fake that one guy. There we go. And quickly dodge the bullets there. That one guy cheated. Don't like him. And you know what? Why not? Let's go to the first boss room. We got war. Oh no, Monstro, you missed. We definitely have sufficient speed to be able to deal with his second stage where he chases you around. So I'm not too worried about that. A little bit worried about that. That was pretty close. Also, when you shoot him, when he does that going across the screen, that's kind of scary, because you can quite often shoot him directly into you, almost like that. There we go, second stage. This should be the easier part. Just make wide turns. And then you can deal with them just like that. Get our cube of meat. And we're not gonna go into the mom fight yet, because we cannot leave. We're gonna definitely go back to that judgment. Let's see if there's any golden chests in that one area that we haven't checked. We'll go there first. Watch out for the stretchy necks. Okay. A lot of concentration here. One trick I usually try to do is with those guys is that they always shoot to where you were at. So if you can move just like a little bit, then they shouldn't be shooting at where you were. Or they will be shooting at where you were, not where you are. Yeah, the amount of space you have in that room is what makes it tricky there. Let's not walk into that bomb. Let's get rid of the red nubs. Once you hit a nub once, and it gets a little bit smaller, it has to be full size before it can shoot. And we got flies. We still can't take out flies in one shot. That's kind of concerning for our damage. I'll take the extra keys. And I still don't like this room. I always seem to get trapped in there. And at the rate we're going with our bomb bag, it might be worth it to use the bomb to get that extra red heart there. And it's definitely going to be worth it to go to the arcade, if not just to blow everything up, to try and get more hearts. So I think that's just what we're going to do. Extra cents won't be bad either. Okay. Not quite the brilliance I thought it was going to be, but we got Had quite a bit of coins. Here, just take out one of those guys right away. Another half red heart brings us to full health. So I'm pretty happy about that, but still not loving the amount of health we do have. Considering that we're almost going down to the room where everything takes one full heart of health when they hit you. And I only have 4 red hearts. If I would have 4 red hearts, I would have liked to have had a lot more spirit hearts by now. There's a little bit more to this floor than I thought that there would be. Definitely open up this bad boy here. And that is the umbilical cord. It is not better than Cain's Eye. Cain's Eye gives you, I think, some maybe 25% chance or something. I'm not quite sure on the actual percentage of giving you the map and compass for a floor. And umbilical cord gives you some very low percent of getting the little Steven familiar to for a room. And so that's just terrible. One of the worst, if not the worst, trinket in the game. Where you have to wait for the creep to go away before it can pick up our bomb and penny. And that is it for the entire floor. We'll blow up this guy. Just make sure it gets in there. Bomb and a key for a bomb. That's worth it. Just kind of looking for a red heart. That way we could have gone to the curse room that we just passed up there. And I am not paying attention to where I was going. There we go, back on the right track. Heading up to Judgment. Probably I wonder if we can get both Judgments to give us an item. We got a key, that's pretty good. Not what we're looking for. I said that's not what we're looking for. Come on. What part of a knot don't you get? Okay. Devil, that's pretty good. We're going to take that with us into the boss fight. Okay. I'm not sure how many keys you think we want, but 10 is not the answer. Also, 20 bombs is not the answer. Book of Revelations. We're going to take that just on the fact that we can survive a little bit longer. And we're going to pop this guy here. Give him all our money. Please. Please, buddy. Eternal Heart. That's very good. And we got a compass. That's also very good. What the Eternal Heart does, if I didn't explain it before, it gives, if you can keep it into the, like while you enter the next floor, you will get a health upgrade. It's going to be a little bit tricky, considering that we have a mom fight, and only one spirit heart, because the Eternal Heart will go after the spirit heart, so you can lose your damage on the spirit heart, but then once the Eternal Heart's gone, it's gone. But if you play a blood bank, then it will take away the Eternal Heart first, so just be careful of that. So just gonna play this extra careful. I'm debating using that devil card just to get this over and done with faster and have a better chance of getting that health upgrade from the Eternal Heart. But we're doing pretty good. That was pretty bad. One more hit and we lose that Eternal Heart. And that was almost it there. Cuban Meat saved it. I don't think we're going to be able to take it to the next floor. That was a bad hit that we took. It was a full heart because Mom hit us. And we got hit. So there goes our Eternal Heart hopes. And we had high hopes for that. Now we're getting kind of trapped here. I'll smooth dodge and get away from there. Just really hoping to finish her off there. if you could listen carefully, you'd hear the sound that we actually got to deal with the angel room, which you get a free item from there. And if we could exit this room and come back with like a teleporting warp card or something, then we would have been able to get that. But since we are stuck in this room, then there's no dice. Just bad luck for us. So, again, not very high hopes for this run. We got a mini boss, which is it's one of the 7 deadly sins. It always is. And we also have our boss room. Not quite sure the exact path to the boss room, but we do have a general sense of its direction, at least. So this doppelganger will shoot however we shoot. We'll just take him out with our cube of meat. And please be like a full health, something. Bombs are key. That's probably bad. Nah, we're not gonna blow that up. Oh, well, we have enough keys now. Now we got bombs are key again, which switches up your bombs and keys. So we're back to normal. Judgment. Give them our money. We'll give them our money. Sometimes they pay out really early. Hoping that this is one of those times. Come on. 2 bombs. Not great, but if you consider it in terms of the value, then I guess it's worth it. Skolex is the easiest boss we could have found, and I'm very thankful for that. You just gotta make sure you hit that tail. Normally you can do a lot more damage than this, but we are just so weak right now. No damage upgrades. That, oh, maybe Jesus, yeah, Jesus Juice. And that's, it's kind of sad how much damage we're doing at this point. So, just take your time, almost use the same tactic as Pin. And just be careful of those. Our speed upgrade is really helping us out here. Little bit by little bit. You should not be this hard, but you know what? As long as we can beat him without taking any damage, that's going to be pretty good for me. Still that devil card, but definitely not going to use it. Okay, this is very good. This is a super band-aid. Super bandage. I think it's 1 health upgrade. Maybe, yeah, 1 health upgrade and 2 spirit hearts, so we definitely needed that. We have a library. We have a... oh, that's a mini boss. So that's greed in the secret room because it's not an XL floor, so you can't have 2 rooms adjacent to each other. Well, you can't have a room below the room in this direction. And that means it's the secret room. We're gonna do this. So if it's the secret room, the only guy that can be there is greed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Take out the guys that follow you around, and we can deal with this guy. Like I said, just a big version of guts, or like the big brain. And then once you beat it, it will split up into mini guts. Shouldn't have been too difficult. We got a red heart there. You know what? I'm gonna do it. We got enough bombs. Might find a special rock. We didn't, but I'm also gonna open up. Nah, not gonna open up the library. There's nothing that we'd want in there. Watch out for these laser eyes. It's gonna be tricky. Trying to avoid the spiders while we're at it. Somehow we killed the spiders first. That was not our goal, but managed to do that anyways. Well, cube of meat. Damage there. Get a key. And that compass is really helping us out. We are going to head to the boss room. No questions. We should be able to beat Mom's Heart with with just without using the devil card. Not that tricky if you have good bombs. We definitely have a sufficient amount. There's nothing special about them, but it's gonna get the job done. It'll just take a little extra time. There we go. I think this is the tricky one here. No, maybe the next one? Yeah, it's those zombies where you really want to get that good bomb placement. And if you're ever a little bit stuck on the first floor and you're fighting the Duke of Flies, use a bomb. He's super weak to bombs. And also Chub, if you can make him eat the bombs too. It does the bombs do a decent amount of damage to Chub here, but just the fact that you can get them to stop chasing you is really good. Our speed is good enough that we don't have to worry about that, but if you got a bunch of speed downs or something, and he's chasing you around, kind of in a tough position, and that could help you out. More zombies. There we go. We're on to the next phase, which is a little bit scarier because we do not have flying, so avoiding that creep is going to be tricky. Luckily, the bombs that Mom's Heart does will damage her own enemies. Try and kick the bomb into there. Okay, watch out for these guys. But if you can kill Mom's Heart, then it'll destroy all the enemies around. Because I don't think we're going to beat Isaac and Blue Baby, I might go down to Shoal. Not sure. You know what? We have the devil card. We'll at least try and get to the chest here. We definitely have enough bombs and keys to open that up. Not really worth it. 2 Gritty Juniors. That's rough. This is gonna take mass concentration here, especially because they interact with each other just like Peep's eyeballs do. Oh boy. Let's kind of get... Okay, now we're going crazy. I was kind of glitched onto that rock there for a few seconds. Can't believe I didn't get hit there. Can't believe I didn't get hit there. Come on, just take one of them out. There we go. And we're going to go back and get this half red heart. Okay, just take your time with Reed. Take your time here. Get your shots in while you can. Avoid his. That's not what I said. Oh. That was definitely less than optimal greed fight there. But the good news is I think we're finding the right way to the boss room, and we are. Always focus on just one of these bosses here. There's shots in there. Be careful. Take your time when you need to. Oh. Try avoiding him. Okay, yeah, this might be, we're gonna try and make it to Isaac now. Forget the chest. Just try and make it to Isaac first. There we go. Just be careful here. See, we're fighting so many tiers that fighting Isaac is going to be super difficult. Because remember, the more you hit him, the more he hits, the more tiers he shoots. That was too close for comfort. Come on, he's almost gone. There we go. Keep your distance. Oh, we do have a Book of Revelations. Definitely use that. And this is going to be worth it no matter what. Tarot card. The Sun. Oh. We're going to use it right away. It gives you a full health and it gives you compass map, and it will kill all the enemies in one room, unless of course it's a boss or something of that nature. So that actually gives me a pretty good feeling of going to the chest now. Just pop this devil card right away, because we're going to put all our money in. We only have one orbital, so that's going to make dodging a lot more difficult. So now you guys can see the full extent of how tricky Isaac can be. Throw a bomb in there. Yeah, we're still in the first phase. I find the first phase to be pretty tricky. Others might disagree. That was bad dodging. That was terrible dodging. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Too bad it didn't pan out that we couldn't make it to the chest, but I'll be back probably with a different character. Might not actually beat it with every character, just kind of give you a little sample size of what they're all about. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time.